Okay, I'm going to turn this over to this gentleman here, and he will explain a little bit about the proceedings of our program at this time.
The reason why I turned this around was because we're getting too much of the drum. You can't hear it.
Aloha kahiaka. Kimbo Piana, Koinoa. This morning we wanted to pay tribute to our culture here in Hawaii that comes back from way before the arrival of Captain Cook. And what it is, this chant and this ceremony we're going to present to you this morning is the navigational migrational period that took place in ancient Hawaii. This chant is to call on the people of all the villages to go up into the mountain and harvest large trees to build canoes. And once they had found the tree and the kahuna blessed the tree and all the omens have been blessed to this tree, they use stone adze to retrieve the tree, drop it down, hollow it out and make it as light as possible with a whole group of men, women and children in the village to bring this trees down to the shoreline like we have over here in Hilo Bay. And usually it comes from the terminology we use, Mauka Makai and Hanakalima, work. We need to be work to build and travel and build our homes and build our canoes because we're in a state of going to island and visit families, and even in warfare, the canoe builders of the Pacific were one of the best, known as the Vikings of the Pacific Ocean. Double hull canoes, single canoes, very large canoes that can house up to 100 people on board some of these craft. So today, we invited some of the young people here and that help support the educational system with the children to show them the skills of navigation, building canoes, things like this. And I have a group of young men out here. We're going to bring the canoe out and place it out in the front here. And as I chant, they'll be carrying this canoe throughout this circle. And once you completely go around the circle, they'll come up forward. We'll have an exchange of salutation. In Hawaii we call it like Po'ailona. So we're greeting family, people, and not our, we have another way of greeting our enemies also. In ancient Hawaii, if you were greeted by Kukailimoku, that was a declaration of war. And that symbol has been paraded around during the time of Umi, during the time of Liloa, during the time of Kamehameha Ikahi, and also to all the ruling chiefs throughout Hawaii. Once that staff and that idol was raised and the feathers on that idol start to flutter in the air, that means the signal of the combat and battle is ready to start. And also the battle is a challenge mainly of words at first, and after that it's an all-out deadly battle. What you see in my hand is one of the most wicked weapons ever. Combined with shark tooth and claw, it can cut a person in half in a matter of seconds. Very dangerous weapon. But as a master of lure and weaponry with spears and handheld weapons, some of them made out of stone, others are made with wood and stone, Other is made with wood and shark teeth. This is known as a lei mano. Lei mano, shark teeth. Very many people are assigned to carry this because some people use it to do the wrong idea of injuring other people. So I do not advise you to go and purchase one and use it on your whatever. You can hurt yourself very badly. So with all of this, I'm still waiting for my nakoa, but I think it's kind of busy, but we don't have time. We're gonna proceed with this ceremony. As soon as I get my people lined up with the canoe, we'll start right away, and I'll be calling the canoe to come in. Mahalo.
Our Native American of the mainland and right, the Hawaiians. So I'm going to turn this over to Kimo Pihana. So at this time,
Cool.
What you have probably never seen before, we have never done this in any of the powwows, but in our ceremony down in Pukola, we do it every year in a year around the month of August. This is to welcome home those that were far away places, such as Bora Bora, Nukuhiva, Tahiti, things like this. Never the Americas. But today, with the travel of the Hokulea, Makali, Hawaii Loa, and all those other canoes that are out going in search not of land, but of our destiny as Polynesians. That we are still the surviving culture out there navigating the ocean without modern day equipment. With the help of Navigator Nainoa, Thompson, Chad Babayan, and of course, many of our people that have gone on their way, such as Bertleman and Eddie Aikau. So, in memory of them, this powwow for myself, because I'm affiliated and associated with the Canoe Navigational Society, Polynesian Voyaging Society, I just want to commend these young men here that have brought this canoe out here so we can show you a little bit of Hawaiian history, where it came from, where we're going with all of this, and the future endeavors of the Hawaiian people utilizing navigational skills and high technology today. We have never forgotten who we are. We have still our mokuauhau, our genealogy that takes us back to 460 AD, prior to the settlement of these islands. We have many Polynesian nations claiming that they are the first nation. They were, but we didn't go back and pick them up. So we became the Hawaiian, the first nation. They became Hawaiian. Once their migrational period stopped, we're going back to Bora Bora, Tahiti, Samoa, Tonga, Fiji, wherever. We became Hawaiians. And we're still Hawaiians today, and that's where I like to see things done in preserving, preparating our Hawaiian culture. Mahalo to these young men out here that have brought this canoe. Pa'ikalima mahalo. Thank you guys so much. Again, we're gonna kumau on the exit so they can go back and we can start our dance and our ceremonies once again. Give me about 3 minutes. Hold on. Gentlemen, how far are you from?
Let's give him another hand. Kimopi Pihana. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. We have a really good relationship here with all of the friends that we've made. And we'd like to also continue that. We exchanged gifts. We had a giveaway yesterday too also that was very, very moving. And this is what we're all about. As they say, Native Americans were just too freely with their land and everything else, and they lost everything.